Hey everyone, welcome back or welcome into the YouTube channel called Genshin Panther and EspeonGinny. I am back with another video for you all. Yes, it has been a week or so since the last time I uploaded a video. And yes, I'm very sorry for not uploading as much. It's because I've been busy with work, spending time with my family, hanging out with my besties slash siblings that I call on Discord. And not only that, I just been cleaning my room and also working because those two are important, but also the other two are also important. So I just want to make sure that everything's fine and situated. So as you can tell by listening to the music, we're back at it with another episode of Genshin Impact. Yes, it has been quite some time since the last time I made a Genshin episode, and so I thought maybe I should go ahead and do Genshin Impact because I love making this series and it's very cool of how much progress I have done over the next couple months I've been playing. But before we do start, you're probably wondering, Ginny, what is going on with this area? Like, why are you in this area? Well, apparently I have this event to do, which is the Rainbow Destiny to Burn, and I don't know how much further I'm in, and how much far, I need to finish. But other than that, though, guys, I've just been so busy with my life that I forgot to update you guys on one little thing that I just, not too long ago have. But I have a new computer. So this will be a new video, but at the same time, it's gonna be this PC's first time recording a Genshin Impact video. And well, also I updated OBS since, new computer, you gotta sign in everything and also update everything in general. So yeah, I thought I should do a Genshin video because I'm gonna be playing Minecraft later today, so why not do a Genshin video right away before I have to do other things that I have to finish up today, which right now it is 3:02 p.m. the 17th of October. Crazy enough that we're so close to being done with November already. It just feels like we just started, and now we only have about sort of 2 weeks until November's done, and then December shows up. Crazy. But other than that, though, guys, we are on Natlan, and we are going to continue the story. But before we continue the story, let me just show you guys something. So, a lot has changed over the next couple weeks or months of me playing Genshin that you guys have not seen this already, but I'm showing you guys now that some of these characters are ready to max level, or in general they're getting stronger, or the friendship level is getting up because I'm working on getting all the banners. Well, I can't really say get all the banners because some of them are no longer here, if that makes sense. But yeah, I've been just leveling up my characters by getting the right materials, and also been ascending my characters so I could get blue wishes, or in general they could get stronger. But the only main problem about getting stronger is that I don't have certain weapons for certain characters. Like, for example, you saw Raiden Shogun. Her weapon is from the banner with her character wish banner. Not banter. But unfortunately I wasn't able to have enough gems to wish for the weapon. And plus, you guys know this, I'm not very lucky when it comes to get certain weapons or certain characters. But I was very lucky to get Raiden, which, by the way, that YouTube short of me wishing for Raiden the last time before going to work at that day will be uploaded soon. I just got edited, which, yes, I'm editing some of my videos. But Not all of them because, well, that's gonna take a long time, but yeah, and then as you can see, some characters you already saw before, but some characters you have not seen, such as I have the beautiful Nahida, one of my favorite characters other than Raiden, Traveler, and other characters I like. But I asked for Nahida. I asked for her. And every time I wish on the banner, it turns out it's a different character, such as Satos, or Dory, or even Kuki Shinobu. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but don't come at me. But yeah, these are all my characters as I have right now, and it is a lot, but not as a lot as someone I know who has that many characters. Yes, I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you, Puyo&SonicFAN. But yeah, other than that though, I've been also upgrading the weapons, also trying to get some constellations if I like, you know, wish on a banner, but I only wish the what's it called? The standard one. I don't do the character wishes because I just don't think I'm that lucky enough. So, but I'll show you all the weapons and all this stuff later. But for now, yeah, my Traveler right now is very strong. And just so you know, guys, since you already knew about making a PC, which I just said not too long ago, I also got a new controller, so that way it's easier to play, and that way one day you won't be able to hear my old controller doing this. It would literally do that, and it was annoying. So I'm glad I got a new controller. All thanks to Puyo, who like showed me good computers and also told me where to like find the best controllers, which I will have to show you one day what the controller looks like because it's just so good and also pretty too. And it's also very crisp because I like the buttons clicky, not like so soft that it's like a feather or a pillow. Like, sure, everyone has their own differences of what like you like about controllers, but I just like my buttons very hard and crisp. But now, enough about my rambling. Very sorry. Let's go ahead and get started with this story because I gotta continue this and, well, I gotta finish it because I want those Primo Gems. And plus, this is gonna be gone in one day. I don't know who's gonna be next in the character event wish, but I'm just glad that I have Nahida. And so now I'm trying to get a lot of gems before tomorrow so that maybe I can get like a chance to wish for her weapon. Don't know if that'll happen, but we just have a lot of stuff to do today since I have tomorrow and today work off. So I have enough time to just relax and have a good day. But until then now, let's go ahead and return to the stadium. Yeah, return to the stadium. Yeah, I'm gonna return the whole thing. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Feels so unreal that, you know, playing like this. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started, shall we?
Do you two have some time? Feeling hungry? How about we get something to eat?
Alright, sure.
All right, it's been a while since we last ate. Now that we can relax, Paimon just realized how hungry she is.
Then let's go. We can find somewhere to sit down and talk. Food and drinks are on me.
Paimon's got a secret food fund so she can do the honors. I'm doing that one.
How did this become Paimon'sville? See, Lolly looks quite down on herself. All right. It's on Paimon this time. What's one meal to the best guide into that? So you can just sit back and enjoy, sweet Lolly. Paimon will take care of it.
Hey, come on now. You won't even let me take you out for some food and drinks? I just wanted to treat you to a meal.
Are you sure? We can save you some Mora.
Mora is the least of my concerns. Besides, we're definitely due a meal after all the time we've spent together. Let me get this one. I might be an old hag, but I like to think I'm not completely useless.
Sure, that's fine with us, but Paimon doesn't want you to be sad, Sweet Lolly.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I'm sure a juicy grilled steak will work wonders.
Steak. Oh boy. Where's Amber when you need her? But anyways, let's go to the inn. Very hard to figure out the, the navigation, but all thanks to Puyo again for telling me that you have to use a certain button on the knob stick to, like, navigate where you're going, so. Let's enter. The three of you walk into a tavern and find a quiet spot to sit. You and Paimon order some food and fruit juice while Lotley begins chugging down bottle after bottle of wine. Sheesh, how do you do that?
What are you looking at?
Do you see two people standing by the door? They look like spitting images of each other. Are they twins?
Oh boy. Oh no, she drunky.
But Paimon only sees one person there.
Huh? How could that be? I guess my mind isn't as sharp as it used to be. Give me another bottle, boss!
Oh nah.
Do you think she's drunk?
I'd be surprised if she wasn't.
There you go, miss. Oh my, it's not every day you get to see Granny Itzley here with some friends. Not to mention ones who've made a huge name for themselves recently.
What?
Oh, so you've heard of us?
Of course I have. Aren't you the ones who saved Kachina and brought her back? No wonder you hit it off with Granny Seedlolly. She wouldn't spend time with just anybody, you know. I don't even remember the last time I saw her with a new friend.
Wait, so you call her Granny too?
Well, given our ages, it'd probably be more accurate for me to call her my great-great-granny.
Eh?
She's one of the most famous people at the Masters of the Night Wind. Most days, hardly anyone even dares talk to her.
Huh? Gossiping about me right in front of my face now, are you, Chonka?
Oh, please, Granny, I wouldn't dare. I'm just beyond happy to see you bring over some new friends. After all, any friends of our regulars are sure to be great customers too.
That's true.
All right, that's enough. Go on now. I'm sure the other customers would like to talk to you as well. There's no need to keep staring at me. I promise I'll keep my alcohol down until I leave.
Well then, you have my thanks.
After Chanka leaves, Salotli downs a few more glasses and begins to stare blankly into space from her chair. You start wondering whether she's actually drunk or working through some complex problem in her head. Oh, look at her eyes.
Seat Lolly? Seat Lolly?
Oh boy.
Who's that? You got some gall calling me by my first name. Let me guess. You want to test your skills against Granny Eatsley, don't ya?
Oh boy.
Are you still with us, Seat Lolly? You're kinda talking to no one.
You chumps come around here, picking fights with me? Well, you know what happens next.
Oh no.
You lose, and then run off home to tell everyone about how I'm this big scary bully. It's always the same story. You brats start it, I finish it, and then I end up with the reputation of being some kind of terrible monster among the shamans.
Oh,
mean-
jeez.
Come on! Monster? Me? Really? What did I do to deserve that?
Granny Seat Lolly, you're not a monster at all.
Mm-mm.
Exactly! And while we're at it, I'm not some lazy slacker either. Between meditation, advising the chief, and speaking with the Wyab, I actually have a pretty packed schedule, you know. Oh yeah. And I have to mentor all the new kids. Hey, new
what?
kid. Yeah, you.
Who? Me?
Don't play dumb. Didn't I teach you how to find phlogiston? You see? I know my stuff. I'm a good teacher. You tell him.
Thank you for all your teachings, ma'am.
That's more like it. About dang time someone showed me a little respect. Yeah, Granny's a hard worker, all right. You can always rely on old Granny.
She's sleeping with her eyes open? That's creepy a bit.
Did she just fall asleep with her eyes open? Oh, jeez.
Behind this pitch-black curtain, a chapter of hatred reveals itself. Behind the smoke, the lingering smoke.
Ah, she's meditating again. She does this whenever she's had a few too many drinks. Her mind's actually racing at this point. It's quite the opposite of sleep.
Is this another specialty of the Masters of the Nightwind?
No, I'd say it's an ability that's unique to Citlali herself. While she can easily pick up everyone else's skills and tricks, few have been able to master hers.
Warning, warning. Red. Red, the color of danger, has now arisen within that pair of eyes. Huh?
Heck? Sloppy, you... Are you awake?
Traveler? Paimon?
What's wrong?
I'm gonna hurl.
Hang on, just keep it in!
This is why you should not drink so much.
Phew. Okay, it's passed. That was a close one.
Mm-mm.
You had Paimon worried. Paimon really thought you were about to barf all over the table just now.
How embarrassing. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. That's never happened before, I swear. I've never thrown up, not once.
Didn't ask about before.
Are you feeling okay? Want to take a quick walk and get some fresh air?
There's so much that I want to say, but I can't.
Why not? Of course you can. Just say whatever's on your mind.
Mm-hmm.
Please, Paimon, it's not as simple as you think. We've only known each other for a few days, right? What would you think of me if I were to start dumping all of my complaints on you after we've only just met?
Oh, Paimon gets it. You're hoping that we wouldn't think less of you no matter what you're about to say.
Yeah.
No, that wasn't my point at all! Seriously, don't you youngsters know anything about shame? I'm talking about shame! I've lived all these years and still can't get rid of it! Surely, you know the feeling too?
Actually, about that.
Should we just tell her?
Huh? Tell me what?
Yeah, this is as good a time as any.
Alright, Salotly. Listen carefully and try not to get too upset. You described the events that took place during Auron's rescue as objectively, fairly, and impartially as possible. Salotly shares some of her senses with you through a spell, allowing you to temporarily hear her thoughts.
So, you heard... You heard my...
It's okay, Sweet Lolly. You had every right to complain about those things.
I can't take it anymore! Why do these things happen to me?
Chill.
Hearing me mumble under my breath is one thing, but hearing what I mumble in my own head? That's too much. It's just like when you're rolling on the floor in your pajamas, but you forget to lock the door, and someone bursts in to deliver cabbages and sees the whole thing.
So that, happens to you a lot.
It happens to people in general, okay? Doesn't matter if you're 200 years old or 1,000 years old. Everyone rolls around in their pajamas sometimes. I was just picking something generic.
Oh, are you okay? You look dejected.
Take a walk with me. I have things to share with you.
Looks like she's completely given up. Like those criminals who just confess everything and accept their fate.
We should follow her, just to make sure she doesn't do anything stupid. Alrighty, let's just go follow Zulali now. Sometimes I forget where I'm going, so... Why am I running around in a circle? Alright, you know what? Oh wait, never mind. Okay, I was gonna do something, but that's...
Need some high-calorie food urgently?
No, I don't need your food. Might as well get my expedition rewards real quick because...
Add Astra...
Alright, so let me reset this real quick. So we gotta do this. Wait, Yeon's not in here? Huh? That's confusing. I'm confused. Oh wait! Oh no! I just realized. Whoops-a-dazzles. No, no, no. I was like wondering, why is it so less? And apparently I have to like put it all back in there. That's embarrassing, but it's okay. It's all okay. But I am not, you know, doing that. So, where's Kachina? Kachina, you over here. There. That was embarrassing, guys, because I was, like, wondering, why is it so less? Like, is there a limit of how much stuff you can get or something? Like, what the heck? Good thing I just saw that. Oh, wait. That's not... Wait. I think I need to, yeah, go back in here. Ow. That looked like it hurt. Where do I find a quiet spot? Oh, there we go.
Well, great view, right? I love coming here by myself.
Wow, it's beautiful.
Thank you for bringing us here.
You're making me want to cry.
What? Why?
What do we do? Please don't cry.
I was an expression, okay? A figure of speech. I'm just... embarrassed. Here you are thanking me. Even after you helped me all this time. Let's just have a casual conversation. It's easiest that way.
I agree.
Really? You don't seem like the kind of person who keeps things casual.
Well, I guess I used to be more of a stickler for the rules. And you're right, I don't usually open up to the people of my tribe like this. I'm just an eccentric old hag to them. That story's been passed down so long, it might as well be true.
But you're just a regular person.
The kids of my tribe would have a heart attack if they heard you say that. Granny Eatsley is a powerful figure. Be careful around her. That's what they'd say.
Well, you are powerful. Are they afraid of you?
Some are. Others are mad I always come out on top. A few decades like that, and people stop knowing how to deal with you. What about you? Are you scared of me?
We don't find you scary at all.
Paimon's right.
That's because you're not from my tribe. You don't know how many delusions of grandeur I've destroyed just by existing. I make people realize that no matter how hard they work, they'll never become a living legend like me. Oh, not to brag or anything. Maybe it's hard to believe. Just pretend I never said anything.
We believe you. Shilonen has full faith in your abilities, and Auroran didn't seem scared of you. He thinks of you as his granny, right?
Yes, but Auroran's a special case. Mawika already told you about her plan. And you've given so much help to Auroran and me. You deserve to learn the full truth. Auroran's not like other people. As I mentioned, he was abandoned as a child. The reason being, his soul is incomplete. The Masters of the Nightwind view this as a bad omen, capable of bringing about illness and misfortune. No one knows who his parents were. He was just left on a rock in the wilderness. It's a miracle he wasn't devoured by some wild beast. The Masters of the Nightwind believe they can see human souls. And in Auroran's incomplete soul, they saw a possibility for Natlan. A possibility to turn Auroran into a vessel for lost souls.
What?
The ceremony would allow lost souls to gather within him. Auroran would then be sent to the Night Kingdom to return the souls to their rightful place, strengthening the ley lines and completing the ceremony.
Wait, that doesn't sound right.
Yeah. Sending an 11 person to the Night Kingdom.
Now you see the problem. When damage occurs to the Night Kingdom, the souls held within disperse and remain adrift, unable to find a way back to the ley lines. This loss of souls damages the Night Kingdom even further. The ceremony can send back countless souls at once, which would benefit the Night Kingdom and the souls themselves. Of course, the vessel, Auroran, would be sacrificed in the process. I wasn't surprised the chief at the time came up with the plan. The ley lines were already in a terrible state. A suitable candidate for the ceremony appears, and now you have the chance to make things better. Of course you're going to take it. When the chief asked for my opinion, I didn't give my approval, but I didn't object either. So they went ahead with the ceremony. It failed, and Auroran escaped with his life. Pathetic, isn't it? By not objecting, I basically gave them the go-ahead. Maybe they didn't have my explicit approval, but it's not like I did the right thing. If the ceremony was successful, Auroran would probably be dead. Of course, in my tribe, death is rarely something to fear. But what kind of message would we be sending by sentencing a newborn to death? By using a human life as a tool? It's not right. So, when I learned the ceremony had failed, I was ashamed by my inaction. and absolutely relieved by the result. The plan was never a secret. Or, I guess I should say, there was no point to keeping it a secret. A simple investigation from Auroron would reveal everything. Everyone thought he would be happy he survived. And he never really said anything to the contrary. But just as I was about to put all of it behind me, he asks this question. Would Natlan have been saved if the ceremony succeeded?
Wait, but it's not his fault.
He knows that, but he still feels guilty. Auroron has a strong ability to perceive souls, more than any of us. He understands just how dire the situation with ley lines has become. Maybe he chose to work with the Fatui because he still thinks he owes a debt to Natlan. I can only imagine what they told him.
Traveler, didn't the captain say he found a way to solve the crisis? Maybe that's what brought Auroron into this. Anyway, we can't just let things go on like this. We have to convince him to come back.
Yeah, that should be our next step.
You don't look so good, Sweet Lolly. Maybe you should head back and get some sleep.
Probably drank too much. It's okay. The fresh air is doing me good. Okay. Forget that. I need to go home. I hit it a little too hard.
Don't worry. You don't have to do any of this alone.
You've helped me so much already. How do I even begin to thank you?
Hey, we're friends, aren't we? Besides, you already said you owe us a favor, so you don't need to worry about us.
Yeah.
Good point. Well, I'll go home and get some sleep. We can figure out our next move in the morning.
Sounds good.
Friends. I like the sound of that.
Aww. Bye-bye.
Auroron's probably back with the captain, don't you think?
Yeah, we should tell the Pyro Archon what we learned.
You mean about the backup plan? Do you really believe what the captain told us?
We should just be up front with her.
Yeah, you're right. We should just go to her directly. But she's probably asleep. We can find her first thing in the morning. For now, let's... go to bed.
That yum, look at it. Okie dokie then. Return the inn to rest. I also got this, so I'll claim those off camera, so. I don't know why I was trying to go all the way there. That's strange. Time to take some sleep, guys.
Why is it so noisy outside? Pirates still haven't asleep. Well, guess we should see what's going on.
Yeah. So I could just sit here and admire the paint. Time to write my diary. No, just kidding. I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding. Nothing here. Let's go ahead and see what's going on.
You're already here. I was just about to come get you.
Wow, you're up early. That's impressive, especially after all the drinking last night.
Let's not bring up last night. I'm embarrassed about the whole thing. Anyway, I was also woken up by the commotion. Looks like all the warriors from the stadium are on the move. I heard many areas have been attacked by the Abyss, including the Masters of the Nightwind. I need to head back right away.
The Abyss attacked again? Are you sure you can handle it on your own? Do you need our help?
Aww.
I'll be fine. We also have the support of the warriors stationed at the various outposts. Given the quick response, things shouldn't get too serious. The stadium could always use more manpower, so you should join the forces here.
What about Oron?
I'm done making excuses for him. He's not a child anymore. He needs to take responsibility for his actions. I was the one who vouched for him, so I need to report back to the Speaker's chamber. I'll accept however they choose to handle the situation. But I should be able to convince them to let me go back to my tribe first to deal with the attack. As for the ancient name, once we handle this crisis, I'll talk to Shilonen right away. Don't worry, I never forget a promise to a friend.
I'll keep an eye out for Oron as well.
Thank you. All right, I need to start heading back.
Bye-bye.
She left in a hurry. The situation must be really serious. Oh, looks like a lot of people are heading to the stadium. Let's see what's going on.
Let's go. It says lower even though it's higher up. Why you ran? Hey, Milani!
Traveler, over here! Perfect. Our star Outlander has appeared.
Cool.
Oh, you're all here! But, what's with the whole Star Outlander thing?
Just my way of saying how awesome you are. We've got a real emergency on our hands, so this is the perfect time for you to show off your skills.
Alrighty.
But can we get a quick rundown of the situation first?
Yeah.
The Abyss suddenly attacked the Collective of Plenty, the Masters of the Nightwind, the Children of Echoes, and a number of our camps and outposts in the wild.
All at once?
Yes, and the attacks are increasing in frequency.
The tribes have plenty of defenses, so they're safe for now, but I can't say the same for the adventurers and merchants stuck in the wild. Chaska and I have been searching for survivors and treating the wounded. We just got back, but we need to head out again soon.
I plan on heading back to the Collective of Plenty, just in case my tribe needs me.
What about you, Milani? Where are you gonna go?
Yeah.
I'll go help the Children of Echoes. They're the closest, so I can start fighting right away. What about you guys? We could go together.
I need to talk to the Pyrocron first.
Yeah, that does sound important. No worries. Just leave the Children of Echoes to us. Who knows? Maybe yours truly will have the Abyss on the run by the time you're finished.
That would be pretty great, actually. I hope my tribe gets through okay.
It'll be fine. Your tribe doesn't do all that bodybuilding for nothing.
Let's part ways here for now. And most importantly, be careful, everyone.
Oh, and some of us need to avoid getting contaminated by dangerous-looking substances. That will make my job a lot easier.
Okay, chill.
Koichi, do we really have to do this now?
It's alright. She's just looking out for everyone.
Especially to her sister.
Alright, let's hurry up and talk to the Pyro Archon so we can help the others.
Oh, it's you two. As you can see, things are not looking good right now. People across Natlin are in danger. Look, I'm very interested in your recent adventures, but this is not a good time. So we'll have to keep our conversation short.
That's all right. We're also in a hurry. We're gonna go help the Children of Echoes after this.
We met the captain.
What?
You tell Mavika about your brief meeting with the captain in Oron.
So he thinks my plan is too risky. He thinks I'm being stubborn.
I'm also sorry, guys, for not reading the dialogue of the black screen every time because, well, sometimes my throat or voice needs a break every once in a while, so hope you guys understand this. Well, is it true?
I shouldn't underestimate the Fatui's ability to gather intelligence. The Gnosis does have that function, but there's more to the story. I will answer you honestly, but you must help me keep this a secret. I can use the power of the Gnosis to save Natlan, but it comes at a heavy price. The Gnosis would drain all the souls and memories from the Night Kingdom and weave them into a giant net, which would surround the ley lines and protect them against abyssal corrosion.
Wait, you can use souls to weave a net? But does that mean...
Yes. It means sacrificing those souls in the process.
Oh no.
Souls are just another form of life. The cruelty of this method is self-evident. The Night Kingdom not only houses the souls of the dead, but also our memories and legends. Using the Gnosis means converting all three into material for the net, erasing our history and culture.
Damn.
Even then, the net can still become corroded. If we cannot find a way to repair the damaged ley lines before that happens, then all those sacrifices are for nothing. Given the enormity of the price, it's a solution I refuse to consider right now. I want us to win, but I also care about how we win, and what that means for us in the end. Now it's true, both plans come at a risk, but after weighing our options, this is our best bet.
I'm surprised that Gnosis has this function.
Natlan is unique among the nations of Teyvat. Given the ever-looming threat of the Abyss, the Pyro Archons had to account for the worst-case scenario. Having a contingency plan is our duty, not just to the people of Natlan, but to all who live on this continent.
I will be right back, guys, because I need to get water and also to greet my parents because, well, haven't seen them in all day since I've been sleeping. So, BRB. Alright guys, I am back. Very sorry if it took a while. It is now 4:30 p.m. And yes, I'm sorry if I took so long because I had to talk to my mom and dad. They told me some stuff and also that, of course, I had to get water. So, very sorry. So let's just continue this story real quick because I have to get off at like 30 minutes or so. So, yeah. Let's go get started.
Still, this has always been a well-kept secret. I'm very curious how the captain learned this information.
Oh, one more thing? The captain said he found another way to solve the problem. Could be equally as extreme, though.
Without the Gnosis, he should have no other option. But I see no reason for him to lie. Seems like our only path forward is to track him down, so he can answer that question for us.
The Pyro Archon just shared an important secret with us, and she seems sincere. Figuring out the captain's supposed new way of saving Outland is the key.
Judging by your expression, you must have doubted me, even if just for a second.
Maybe a little.
Not even a little! We would never... Wait, what are you talking about, Traveler?
Just as expected. I appreciate your sincerity. Maybe it was out of caution, anxiety, or simple curiosity, but know this. No matter what, our goal remains the same. We both want to save the people of this land. So now that you have your answer, do you still doubt me?
Not at all.
You scared, Paimon. You've really got a lot of guts, Traveler.
That's a good thing. Oh, and feel free to call me Mawika. It's what all my friends call me, and I like it that way.
Aww.
As for the captain, the intelligence officers we assigned to the Fatui should be back soon. We'll get our answer then.
That's great! Sounds like we just have to wait a little longer.
Are the current attacks...
Not just yet. Even though the Abyss is attacking several locations at once, I'm confident the warriors stationed in those areas can handle it. Don't worry. I just need to finish coordinating our available manpower, then I'll take a small team to handle the difficult locations.
Wait, you're going to fight in person? Didn't you give up your power?
That's true. I'm far less powerful than a god in my current state. But don't forget, I was an experienced and powerful warrior before I ever became the Pyro Archon. No matter how you look at it, my duty is on the front lines.
I'm sure you're an inspiration to all your warriors.
I just think there's strength in numbers. If the people feel emboldened, that's just a bonus. Anyway, even if we respond to these threats in time, it's not a permanent solution in the long run. I've considered moving my people to other nations, but given their close connection to the Night Kingdom, a forced evacuation would have devastating consequences. I've told the chiefs of each tribe to strengthen their defenses and advise people against leaving their settlements. Now, I just need to find the right time to disclose the true nature of the crisis to the people of Natlan.
Paimon's a little worried about how people will react.
I think a lot of people will join the fight.
Yes, but that won't be the only response. In any case, that's for me to worry about. I'll let you know when we have more information on the captain.
Alright, we should head out. Maybe we can join up with Moani. She can't be too far ahead.
Yeah, let's go. Stay safe, Malika.
No need to worry about me.
You say don't worry about me, even though I worry about a lot of people constantly, which is very bad, but at the same time, it's just how I always am, so yeah. But anyways, let's go over here. Might as well use this to good use because I was exploring to get chests, so. Hey, Kachina's here.
Quick, over here, to safety!
Kachina, how many people do you have left?
I forgot that there's no dialogue for Kachina, but it's okay. I'm gonna have to do my own voice acting again because I did before last time. They've all made it out. It's Traveler and Paimon. They're here.
What's the situation?
I almost said my actual name.
There's a trapped caravan that needs our help. We need to rescue them as soon as possible.
We'll go together.
I'm coming too. Like, go back and forth, back and forth. Like, come on, game. Why you gotta be like this? Something's taking down much. I could see that. Yeah.
Stay safe. We've got this.
Hear the echoes of the valley! Right here! Get back!
Boom. I didn't have to use my traveler.
I really thought I was done for. I can't thank you enough.
Don't worry about it. We're just glad you're okay. Let's see. Your goods look fine too. Guess the Abyss isn't after Mora.
That should be the last abyssal pylon near the Children of Echoes.
Phew, that was scary. But we did it.
By the way, where's St. Lolly? I thought she would come with you.
The Masters of the Nightwind also got attacked, so she went back to help her tribe. She said we can deal with the ancient name later.
That makes sense. The attacks are more urgent. Alright, this isn't a good place to talk. Let's head back to the tribe.
Why is the quest, like, faded a little bit? Strange. Oh well. Might as well get my achievement right now, so. Man, I wish I had Excellent, or whatever you pronounce her name, so that I could just skate across, or Milani is very fast to just get her shark out, but the only two people that's fast so far is Kachina with her twirly and Kiara with her cat box.
Looks like a few people were hurt after all. Oh, I should have got here sooner.
The Abyss threw a lot at us at once. I rushed out as soon as I heard the alarm, and there were already so many monsters. Before long, Kachina brought over a whole group of warriors, and just like that, we destroyed several pylons as a team.
I wasn't in charge or anything. We just happened to be together. Still, I think this proves that camping in the wild was a great idea. That's how we were able to respond so fast. Sleeping on the wet grass was pretty uncomfortable, but it was worth it. I don't mean to be negative.
You mean the situation in the Night Kingdom, right? Yeah, I feel the same way. We've managed to keep it a secret all this time, but more and more people are realizing something's wrong. It's impossible not to feel anxious when things are getting worse by the second, and all we can do is wait.
And we still don't know when the final two heroes are going to appear.
That just means we need to buy the Pyro Archon more time. Keep pushing, everyone. Every battle is worth something.
You really are an eternal optimist, Mualani. You always find a way to cheer people up.
Why, thank you. I guess it's one of my better qualities.
I learned a few things you should know. You shared the captain's intel.
So, specifics aside, the Pyro Archon confirmed the Gnosis can resolve the crisis, but it comes at a huge price.
And somehow the captain finds out about it, goes to fight the Pyro Archon, and calls her out for having a solution but refusing to use it. Honestly, if he has the same information as us, I can't really blame him.
It's probably because our plan is so risky. We don't even know if the 6 heroes will reunite in time.
We talked to Malika before we left the stadium. According to her, the cost of the captain's plan is too high. And, well, it makes sense. If that was truly the better choice, she would have picked it.
Yeah, I trust the Pyro Archon. When I was upset about Kachina's disappearance, she was really sincere and patient with me. Plus, she burned down all those precious mementos for Kachina. She's already proven how much she values even a single person's life. When it comes to Natlan's survival, there's no way she would hold back.
I agree. Maybe the captain weighed the costs and came to his own conclusion, but I'm sure we have different priorities. Life is important, but so are history and memory.
I'm on Viveka's side too.
As the Archon, she can't tell us everything, but it seems like she wasn't holding anything back this time.
The next question is, if the captain found a new way to save Natlan, how come the Pyro Archon has never heard of it?
Yeah, and isn't he from Sinencia? Why would the Fatui want to save Natlan?
This is all super confusing.
we still don't have enough information. Once we figure out what the Fatui are doing, we'll have our answer.
Let's head back then. Moika said her intelligence officers should return soon. With how many Fatui there are, someone's bound to give something away.
Sounds good. I have a few theories of my own. With a bit more information, we just might get to the bottom of the whole thing.
Want to join our garrison, Milani?
I was just about to ask. Count me in. If I was just a bit faster, we could have prevented a few people from getting hurt. People who could help us in the next battle. It's all a chain reaction.
Then you should go register right away. It shouldn't take long. Everyone's looking for people.
Register? Nah. I'll just follow you around. You know, go where you go, do what you do.
Okay. But then you have to follow my orders.
You got it. I just don't want to make the trip back. It's so far. All right. See you all later. Let's get together and celebrate once this is over.
Oh, you betcha!
Gotta go all the way back and there. Be glad, guys, I don't have to walk all the way over there. Like, imagine I make another account of Genshin, but this time just like, you know, walk all the way over there with no waypoints. That would be an extreme long video. Like, But let's go ahead and go to the speaker's chamber. Right after I also collect this, because free Mora, yay. Even though it's just 200, but still, free Mora is pretty good.
Moika! Oh, Chaska and Koichi are here! Wait, are you okay, Koichi?
I'm fine. No need to worry.
They ran into the Fatui while out on a mission and decided to follow them.
The Fatui?
The Fatui wounded Chuchui?
Calm down and let me explain. Here's what happened. Watch out. It's the Fatui.
Oh boy.
Were they attacked by the Abyss? No, wait. It looks like they're protecting a group of travelers. Over there. Do you see?
You're right. That's a traveling group from Natlan. Could they be trading for something? Let's keep observing for now.
We're glad you're okay. Given the appearance of abyss monsters all over Natlan, you
Man,
should
they
cancel
look
your
so
journey
creepy.
and seek shelter at the stadium or one of the tribes.
Like, why do the, like, Fatui, or whatever these monsters are, it probably is, I don't know, but their faces, the white pale face and the white hair reminds me of one of the, like, bosses or bad characters in Zelda. I think it was Garahima. I don't remember, but it just reminds me of that for some reason.
Thank you so much. I wish there was something we could give you.
We don't expect anything in return. We were out on a mission and saw you being attacked. It was our decision to help. If you truly wish to repay the favor, you can keep this a secret. If anyone asks, just say you were saved by warriors from Natlan.
Interesting.
Oh, okay. We can do that.
But
We're not asking you to cover up our activities. We haven't done anything illegal. Our captain simply wishes to remain undisturbed. Nonetheless, the decision remains yours. If we wanted to keep you quiet, we would have employed a harsher method.
got it. We'll get going now.
Did you hear that? they mentioned a captain. Isn't that who the Pyro Archon is looking for?
Exactly. We could be onto something big. Still, there was no trade. They were just helping people in need. I didn't sense an ulterior motive. I didn't believe the captain when he said he wanted to save Natlan. But based on what we just saw, it's possible he was telling the truth.
Maybe we've been wrong about the Fatui this whole time.
It's too early to say. Let's follow them and see what's really going on.
Oh boy.
So this is where they were headed. Looks tricky. It's heavily guarded on all sides.
Koichi, wait for me here. I'll go in and check it out.
Oh, no you don't. How are you planning to get through all the guards?
Look, I can use this terrain to my advantage. With our tribe's special way of getting around, I doubt they'll see me coming.
We still can't see anything on the inside. What if you can't find cover? You won't have anyone to watch your back if you go in alone.
The more heavily guarded the location, the more valuable the secrets. Even if the captain isn't here, we can still figure out what the Fatui are planning. That intel is worth the risk.
Fine. You're not gonna listen to me anyway, so let me come with you.
Oh boy, no.
That's even more risky. You've been running around saving people for days. You're already at your limit. I'm confident I can protect myself. I'm not sure you can say the same. At least right now.
I can.
You really believe that?
Fine, don't believe me. But you can't honestly tell me infiltrating a heavily guarded Fatui hideout all on your own sounds more reasonable. You know, growing up, even if I insisted on doing something, it never gave you any trouble. I'm not sure you can say the same.
Why does this remind me both Lexi and I of how we argue that way? Like, what the heck?
All right. If we start arguing, this will never end. We can't let this opportunity go to waste.
Guess that means I win. Don't worry, you're not the only capable young person from our tribe. I can handle this.
All right, same plan as usual. We split up, communicate with hand signals, make sure our blind spots are covered, and support each other once we strike. Got your ropes?
Yeah, let's go.
Man, I wish I could play as him. Very sneaky. And there's a chest I missed, I just realized.
The Fatui have eyes all over this place. I should wait for Koichi's signal.
She's literally on the tree, behind her.
Now.
Go! Wait, is this like part of the game I can do? Huh?
Not sure how many chances I'm gonna get. I need to act.
Jump down. I wonder what happens if I run out of time. I don't even want to know because I don't want to mess things up. I'm gonna have to look up a video to see what happens.
I made it without getting caught. I should get to that platform over there. But it's guarded by the Fatui. Koichi should have line of sight. I'll wait for her signal.
Telescopy.
That's it. Now's my chance.
Quickly approach the area underneath the platform.
sense staying in one place. I should keep moving.
No, stay put.
Looks like Chaska is helping me by keeping an eye on the Fatui movements. I'll wait for her signal. Time to move. Whew. That was close. Almost got caught. Probably can't make it over in one go. I'll wait for my next chance. Now's my chance.
Man, she climbs fast.
I made it! That'll show my sister. Let's see. The Fatui's occupying all the best locations. If we could just get past them somehow. Wait, I've got it!
What is that? Toss out the mysterious sphere. What the heck? Are they passed out? What's that?
What's that noise? Did something explode? Oh, it stings! What the heck is that? What do you think you're doing? I could ask you the same thing!
Good, they're arguing. Looks like they just needed an excuse. They've probably had enough of this job already.
No.
The people on the hill over there left to help their comrades. This is our chance. Come get me, Chaska. I hope she gets this hand signal.
That's Koichi's signal. Smart idea. Alright, time to move. Give me your hand, quick.
Coming!
Right then.
I checked, and this way is completely clear. It should lead us to the deepest part of this place.
It's like I play as them, but at the same time I don't. I just do their actions.
Well, I was pretty helpful, right?
Just a little bit.
You know, everyone usually jumps at the chance to work with me. Not my own sister, though. No, she avoids me like her life depends on it.
I was wrong, Koichi. You've done well.
Wait, you're just gonna admit it? Now I look like the mean one.
Let's focus on the task at hand. We're in the heart of enemy territory. The more time we waste, the more dangerous this becomes.
All right. If you're not gonna take the bait, then I'll drop it. Looks like the Fatui are here to dig something up. I'm surprised they mobilized this many people. I doubt it's because they're interested in our culture and history.
It seems like they're looking for a dragon relic called the Source Mechanism. The device is ancient. Barely any information survives to this day. And even people from that land don't know how to use it. Why would this be the Fatui's target?
Not bad. Looks like it's in good shape. This should be what our Lord's looking for. Took us long enough. Come on, let's get this thing back.
Back? Back where? Should we keep following?
You really want to keep going?
Of course. We make a good team, don't you think? No reason to stop now.
What was that sound?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. We've been spotted. Time to go.
Falling rock incoming! Watch out for your gadget!
What? You'll regret that! After them!
Oh boy. This not good.
Once we got them off our tail, we went back to observe some more. They'd collected several identical pieces of something. It looked like they were waiting, though. So we decided to come back.
So, Koichi got injured trying to get them off your tail?
She pushed herself too hard and collapsed on the way back to the stadium.
Well, I didn't cause you any trouble while we were fighting, right? So my perfect record remains.
You've done very well. I could make a comment on knowing your limits, but it's not my place.
I know. I'm already reflecting on my actions.
So, our current intel suggests the Fatui is after the source mechanism. The device is a complete mystery, even to us. What does the captain want with it?
I have no idea. But it's safe to assume the device could serve a similar purpose to the Gnosis. Shilonen, I need you to gather every scholar in Natlan familiar with the secret source.
I'll get right on it.
Thank you both for your hard work. Koichi, it's time for you to get some rest. Oh, and there are gifts from your patients waiting at the speaker's chamber. I've prepared a small gift of my own as a token of gratitude. I'll send it to your home along with the others.
My patience. That's so nice of them. Guess that means I'm doing something right.
You don't need to give us anything, Archon. We were just doing our duty for Natlan. I should take Koichi home now.
Well, if Koichi doesn't want her favorite Saurus crackers, then...
I accept. Thank you, Archon.
What am I gonna do with you?
There's some for the rest of you as well. They're one of my favorites too, so don't be shy.
Thank you.
I'll start investigating the source mechanism right away. If I learn anything, you'll be the first to know.
Yummy snacks!
Very true on that. Yummy snacks indeed. Alright, gotta bid farewell to them, so... Man, I wanna play as Chaska, though. She's so cool. But only time will tell if she is gonna be the next banner. But who knows? Let's go say goodbye.
What's next for you two?
I'm taking Koichi home. With our parents there to keep an eye on her. I can make sure she actually rests.
Hey, it's not like I'm some kind of prisoner. I'll be fine in a day or two. There's no need to go all the way home.
That's what you always say. Everything's no big deal until you collapse. What if the Abyss attacks again? You're saying if I let you rest in a hotel, you're not gonna rush out the minute you hear the alarm?
I won't. Triple promise I won't.
Mm-hmm.
Fine. On the off chance something like that were to happen, I might. But I'm a doctor. I have a duty to help people in need, no matter how hard or tiring the work gets.
So, you need to look after yourself too.
I guess you're right. But I don't have to like it.
This reminds Paimon of when we first met. Except you were the one trying to stop Chaska from doing something dangerous.
I'd do the same for anyone trying to put their life in danger. As a doctor, I don't want people to get hurt because of a rash decision.
Then try to see things from my perspective. You clearly want to protect your patients. So can't you understand why your own sister would feel the same way about you?
The two of you are the same, you know?
I disagree. I understand the risks and costs of my decisions.
Who wants to be like her? Overconfident, always making excuses when things go wrong.
That's just not true.
You think I don't have proof?
Okay, don't get into another fight. Just pretend Paimon never said anything.
Don't worry, Paimon. You didn't do anything wrong. Arguing is just how we communicate. Neither of us really takes it to heart.
Sure.
Plus,
Yeah,
I
sure.
guess we are similar in some ways. Maybe I rush into things without thinking, but I learned that from her. We're family. I can't help it if my older sister is a bad influence.
Okay, you don't have to put it that way.
So, you're all good now?
This is probably normal for them.
Neither of us are really the type to back down, so we'll always have our differences. But still, we get along in our own way.
Plus, I know you'll wake up one day and realize I was right all along. I just need to wait.
Oh, come on.
Be my guest. Come on, let's get you home. See you later, Traveler and Paimon. I'll be back once everything's settled at home.
There's no rush. At least grab a nice meal with your family.
See you later.
Bye, you two. Take care of yourselves out there.
Those two will probably make up for real at some point, right?
I guess
Well,
so.
we've learned a lot. Let's go over everything that we know so far.
You and Paimon tried to analyze the captain. It's too fast. What the heck? That's one thing I can't do. The reading of that is because it's so fast. So, yeah. Huh? Footsteps. So lovely.
Sorry for popping up out of nowhere. Again.
Why do you look so awkward? Oh, is there something you need from us?
Okay, I won't beat around the bush. Oh, and I'm sorry for interrupting your rest. I'll treat you to some charcoal grilled steak to make up for it.
Ew.
Awesome! Just give us your orders.
Blech.
Hey, friends don't order each other around. I'm just here to share some news. Remember what we talked about before parting ways?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You mentioned how Auroron has always wanted to save Natlan, and something about his soul being fragmented. Paimon and the Traveler discussed it after you left, and we think Auroron is probably back with the captain. What do you think?
I agree with your hypothesis. And just now, I confirmed it myself. Auroron came back. He helped the Masters of the Nightwind defend our camp.
What? He came back?
Did he say anything?
I told him to give up whatever he's doing, but he refused. He said they're just one step away from success, so there's no way he can back out now. Apparently, he came back to fulfill his duty to our tribe. When he left, he said it was because he still has a duty to Natlan as a whole.
I'm surprised you let him go at all.
I had to prioritize my tribe. Besides, the situation was intense. I couldn't focus on outside and inside threats at the same time. Plus, he was on guard. He knew I would try to go after him, so he made sure to keep his distance. I kept an eye out for a good opportunity, but it never came. All these years of calling me Granny, and I couldn't do a single thing for him in the end.
Don't say that! Your tribe all raised him together, right? That couldn't have been easy.
You're right. Seeing him come back reminded me of when he was little. Running around the tribe, dropping by random houses right and left. He's not only a child of the Masters of the Nightwind, but a child of Natlan. It's only natural for a child to want to do something for their family. Besides, Auroron is my apprentice. He might have a few tricks up his sleeve, but I guarantee I know every single one.
Wait, what are you saying?
Look. Remember how I said Auroron's soul is fragmented? This is the talisman I created to keep it stable. And this gem is what makes the talisman work.
Oh, wow.
It just so happens that Auroron is due for a gem replacement. Since I can't get close to him, I put the new gem in a supply bag and asked Aoife to bring it to him. You guys know Aoife, right? No? Well, he's a pretty famous vet around these parts. He's always bringing me all sorts of things, and He happens to be very good friends with Auroron. Aoife doesn't know what's going on, so he agreed, no questions asked. Auroron would find the gem as soon as he opened the bag. He knows how important it is, so I knew he would make the switch. He probably suspected that I tampered with it. But here's the catch. The trick is on the bag. The moment he touched it, a portion of his memories were copied onto the old gem, which he no longer needed.
That's amazing.
Wow.
You can do something like that?
Most people can't, but I can. That trick he used to bring you to the Night Kingdom isn't anything special, by the way. My technique is much more subtle. He won't notice anything.
So in other words, we have a whole backup of Auroron's memories in this gem.
The kid thinks he can take me on? Like I wasn't the one who taught him everything he knows?
That's amazing, Sweet Lolly. Let's take a look right away.
Once we get to the bottom of this, we can finally track him down. I know he thinks of me as his grandma, but do you think he'll get mad at me for this? You can be honest.
Huh, that's a tough question. Paimon doesn't have a grandma, so she's not the best person to ask.
But as his family, you have to do this. Nah, we're not doing that one. It's possible. Families disagree sometimes.
To be honest, I've always doubted my ability to look after him. I didn't stop the ceremony all those years ago, and now I'm useless again. But if I stop here, it will haunt me until I'm 500 years old. Every night I'll wake up in a fit of anger.
And then start freaking out.
I don't scare that easy. Still, if I back away from this and something happens to Auroron, I would never forgive myself. I need to look at his memory. Even if he resents me, refuses to see me, or runs away for good, I don't care, and I won't blame him. A family does whatever it takes to protect their own.
You sure you'll be okay? We can come with you if you want.
Did you just say you'll come with me?
Is that okay? We have a pretty good reason to see it too, don't we? Because, right, we need leads on the Fatui.
Paimon's right.
You really mean it? Fine, you can come. Just promise me you'll see this through. No backing out. Got it?
Don't worry, we're professional adventurers.
Then I place my trust in your professionalism. All right, time to sneak into someone else's memory and engage in some, unwanted spying. You heard it here first. I wouldn't be doing this if I had any other choice. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Whoa. That's cool, but also pretty. Oh boy. Different loading screen this time. Oh.
Look how good you're doing. You'll grow into nice big radishes in the future. And you? Aoife says you're taking up too much space, but I think you're a good tree. What do you think?
Hey! How's it going, Auroron?
Good. How are you, Uncle Okanbi?
Can't complain. What you up to? Naming your vegetables again?
No, just some idle conversation.
Sounds fascinating. What did they say?
They told me you were coming and that you would take some produce with you.
Only if you're offering. By the way, I ran into Aoife yesterday. He told me Chaska's fostering a saurian at his place. Said the thing trampled over a part of your radish garden. I hope you two didn't get into a huge fight.
No, don't worry. I'll find a way for him to make it up to me. I've already wrapped your share of the produce. Here you go.
Aww.
You really knew I was coming. That's pretty amazing.
Light up the smoke and you can see the path through the shadows. That's what everyone says.
I'll be right back again. I just need to get some stuff. But, man, look at those eyeballs of that character. He looking fine as heck. Alright guys, I am back. Very sorry. Had to get some stuff, but I'm good now. Let's continue this.
Hey, have you seen that strange group of people that just appeared out of nowhere?
Appeared out of nowhere? I don't think so.
It's the Fatui. Their leader seems like a big deal. He didn't bring many men with him, but they're all elite warriors. It seems like they're looking for someone, but I wouldn't go around asking too many questions. If you run into them, be careful.
You're from the Masters of the Nightwind, are you not? Why do you live here alone?
I enjoy living by myself out in the wild. I guess you're from the Fatui, the one everyone's calling a big deal.
Oh boy.
Not an inaccurate description. I'm looking for someone who may be known to you. Citlali is her name.
Granny? What does an Outlander want with her? I've heard the name. You have business with her?
There's no point to further questioning if you insist on hiding things from me. I shall seek answers elsewhere.
Oh, he could tell I was lying, and now he's leaving? He gave up just like that? Hey! At least tell me why you're looking for Citlali.
It's none of your concern. I have my own means of tracking her down.
That's sus and so
Why are
scary.
the Fatui looking for her? What does she have to do with them? I can't just let them go like this. I have to figure out what they're planning.
This is scary.
I've just been studying the ley lines and asking for leads on Granny. I can definitely rule out some sort of invasion.
The situation has seen no true improvement. The Pyro Archon did not fulfill her promise.
My lord!
Ignore him. He is no threat.
He knows I'm following him, but he doesn't seem to care. He's strong, I can tell. But there's something unusual about him and also familiar in some way. I can't describe it.
Oh.
What is it?
My lord, I feel dizzy.
A ley line disturbance. Certain presences have been forced to wander outside their rightful realm.
Oh gosh. The heck?
That was a spell from the Masters of the Nightwind. How did he know that? Is he sending those escaped souls back into the ley lines? How did he do that so easily? Soulfaring is supposed to be extremely difficult. This could be related to why he's searching for Granny.
I feel much better. Thank you, my lord.
Oh boy.
Think nothing of it. Stay vigilant, and continue to gather information. The Abyss could attack at any moment. If you notice any irregularities, assume drill formation and be prepared to fight. However, There's no reason to over-engage. Information is our first priority.
Yes, sir. Why are the Fatui fighting against the Abyss? Do they really mean us no harm?
Music is so intense, guys. What the heck?
I've been following him this whole time and still they ignore me? Do they really not care? It seems like his subordinates referred to him as the captain. Never heard of him before. And now he's headed to the stadium. That's unusual. Oh, what is he gonna do?
You two, with me. Everyone else, wait here as instructed. Send word to the other teams to retreat immediately if this fails.
Yes, sir.
No.
He's going inside? But the Pyro Archon is in there. What does he want with her?
Forgive me, my lord. Allow me to check one more time. Do you truly wish to do this?
The time for idle observation is over. It now falls on me to act. This nation is out of time.
Oh boy.
Yes, sir.
He just walked straight into the stadium. What is he gonna do? They're both incredibly strong. How long will they have to fight until someone comes out on top? Wait, this feeling. Just like the other day near the ley lines, it's faint, like a soul's trying to escape. Where is it coming from? Is that why he's looking for Granny? If he dies here, then all clues will be lost. I can't let that happen.
So wait.
As for you, I must confess, I did not expect that little trick of yours to save the day.
So
no matter how dense the fog, as long as the sun remains, we cannot turn day into night. She could have dispelled it. She simply chose not to. You don't have much time, and you're injured on top of that. What do you plan to do next?
I'm beginning to see just how useful you may turn out to be. You heard something from here, didn't you?
No need to force yourself. I've never seen anyone match the Pyro Archon in battle before.
I didn't expect you to intervene at such a critical moment.
You know I've been following you. Why didn't you stop me?
When walking in the forest, it is only natural to encounter wild beasts. However, not every beast has the courage to come out and bite.
And yet, one of those very beasts saved your life.
Then speak. What do you want?
I didn't save you because I wanted something. My soul is more perceptive than others. I can sense that the ley lines are extremely weak. I don't know what the Pyro Archon is planning. Can she really save us? The questions you asked her just now, well, I've had very similar doubts. So I felt like I had to help you.
So, you can tell the truth. That was quite a reckless decision to make. I'm not sure you realize that.
There's no turning back for me now. What I did back there is going to get me in a lot of trouble. You attacked the Pyro Archon in broad daylight, and I used my spell to save you. A single glance was likely all it took for her to recognize my tribe.
Oh boy.
So, we're in the same boat.
You seem to care little for my thoughts on the matter.
It's too late for that. Start from the beginning. Why are you looking for Citlali? Do you know her?
Explain your relation to her first. I know you two are acquainted. It was obvious the moment I mentioned her name.
Citlali is my elder and my teacher. She taught me everything I know. It's my duty to protect her.
If you truly wish to protect her, you should have let me perish at the Pyro Archon's hand. Yet, you chose otherwise. Do I really need to tell you what that means?
I want to do something to change Natlan for the better. Something I can accomplish with my own two hands. You're stranger than anyone I've ever met. But maybe, just maybe, you can show me the way.
Strange? Citlali is said to be the legendary Granny Eastly, someone capable of communicating with the Wyab, and the Wyab are the key to information on the Night Kingdom.
Why do you need knowledge on the Night Kingdom?
That is not something you need to know.
Don't forget, I saved your life.
Do you not believe the Fatui capable of betraying a debt?
People can lie, but souls cannot. I can tell there's a weight to your soul, a sense of justice.
You may not live among your tribe, but you certainly know their tricks. I apologize for my rash judgment. You are more capable than I imagined. Let's go. We'll see if you have what it takes to join my plan.
This isn't good. He joined his tribe just to save him.
I see. Interesting approach.
Worth trying, I think.
Rather than weaving a net to protect the ley lines, this method would address the root problem by reconstructing the ley lines themselves.
Sheesh. This is deep, guys.
Woo!
Traveler, Paimon. Are you two alright?
Paimon's fine, just, a little dizzy.
I'm fine. Are you okay, Citlali?
Of course. I'm so mad at him.
Oh, you got fire on you.
After everything, he still can't let go of the past.
I kind of understand how he feels.
For some reason, he thinks he owes something to the people who cared for him. Stubborn, self-righteous fool. Where's that gonna get him? Now that he's all grown up, he thinks no one can tell him what to do? He thinks he can just run away whenever he wants. I'll show him. If he tries to run one more time, he's got another thing coming.
Maybe stubbornness runs in the family. Like grandmother, like grandson, as they say.
Sheesh.
Is that supposed to be a compliment? Huh! That kid's got nothing on me.
Oh boy.
Anyway, back to what we just saw. I don't even know what to make of it.
Yeah, the captain seriously wants to reconstruct the ley lines? What does that even mean? Something like the loom of fate, maybe? But how does that help with the abyss?
The Loom of Fate?
Oh, it's kind of hard to explain. Basically, it's a device from Conrio that has unbelievable power. Anyway, if he really wants to manipulate the ley lines, everyone in Natlan will be affected. Oh, this is big.
He's serious. It lines up with everything he said before.
Which means the captain has been honest from the very beginning. Auroron's memory proves that.
Why is he so obsessed with saving Natlan? Oh, we've got to tell Moeka about this right away.
Yes, she needs to know about this. Now.
Okay, let's go. Act 3 is completed, guys. Now on to the next act, because, well, I am not skipping this until I finish. But, truth to be told, though, well, I am probably gonna have to take a break soon, but yeah, this story is just getting intense by the day. Because that's what I'm doing, and apparently I have 1 day and 21 hours, so trying to get those 500 Primo Gems, since after all, I did not mean to, you know, skip Shalonen's quest that you get 20 extra cheap Primo Gems, so my bad on that, but at the same time, well, it's alright though, because I got gems from finding chests, doing quests like these, and also other stuff, so yeah. But other than that though, I just, you know, been doing some things, so I forgot this door does not open, so whoops of those, I ran into the wrong one. So yeah, but I'm trying to get this done. I don't want to make the same mistake twice, so yeah. Plus, the story is getting really interesting.
Moeka!
Traveler, Paimon Sitlali. Perfect timing. I've located the captain.
Oh, really? That's great! We also just took a peek at Auroron's memories and discovered something huge! Oh, all with his granny's permission, of course. Or no, actually it was...
Calm down, Paimon. I'll take it from here.
Mm-hmm.
So the captain was searching for the source mechanism to reconstruct the ley lines. If his plan is already in motion, that means he knows exactly how to accomplish his goal. We have to stop him.
Is reconstructing the ley lines a bad thing?
Yes. It's not a simple fix. It would mean sacrificing nearly everything contained within the current ley lines, very similar to the price of using a Gnosis. If he activates the mechanism, it's all over. We need to mobilize our forces as soon as possible.
But what forces do we have?
Kanich, Shilonen, you two, and myself. All other warriors are working to push back the Abyss on the front lines.
But that's barely any people! Not to mention you lost your power, and they've got the captain on their side! Oh, maybe we really should get Sitlali to break Auroron's legs.
That won't help us with the captain, I'm afraid. In any case, the Masters of the Nightwind are in urgent need of manpower. Sitlali, I was hoping you could head back and help defend the tribe.
All right. I understand where I'm needed. I'll head out right away.
Don't worry about your grandson. We'll figure something out for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I'll leave him to you all then.
All right. Back to the matter at hand. I don't believe defeating the captain needs to be our ultimate goal. Let me grab Shilonen and Kanich, then I'll tell you my idea.
Alrighty then. That was fast.
As you all know, Auroron is working with the Captain, and we need to stop their plan. The Captain is a formidable opponent, but that shouldn't deter us. In any case, a head-on confrontation isn't the best way to solve the issue. Their plan hinges entirely on a single element, the source mechanism. If we leverage our forces, we can destroy it, and then success is ours. We'll head out together. In the event that a confrontation becomes inevitable, I'll stall the Captain while you advance.
No, you're our leader, and you've lost your power. You shouldn't be the one to face the Captain.
I agree with Kanich. The two of us can handle it.
Listen to my plan first. Kanich, I want you and Ahau to launch an assault from the front and break through the Fatui defenses. The Captain won't be on the front lines. As a seasoned warrior, he'll be stationed in close proximity to the device to ensure its protection.
So, you want us to lure him to the front?
No. The purpose of the frontal assault is to gather the Fatui forces in one place. That way, it's easier for the rest of us to avoid them. Shilonen, I need you to do what your tribe does best, and dig a tunnel from the outskirts of the ruin. Once we get close to the device, we just need to destroy it.
So, Shilonen is launching a main assault.
Exactly. The Traveler and I will join her as well. No one can create a distraction better than you, Kanich, not even myself. By combining our strengths, we just might manage to break through the Captain's defenses.
Leave it to me.
Understood. Then we should head out now. Just promise us you won't do anything reckless. You cannot face the Captain straight on unless you have no other choice. You mean everything to us. Losing you would be the worst possible outcome.
I'll also try my best to not let things get to that point.
Thank you, everyone. You have my word. I'll proceed with caution.
Alright. Chapter 4. Well, Chapter 5, but it's actually just... There's a long way to go there. But all worth it in the end, I guess. I'll just go this way. Cause ain't nobody got time to just walk over here. Well, I'm walking right now, but that's because I have, you know, waypoints and it's easier, so. Also, one other thing, guys, since, well, you are watching this video and it's a very good quality video and it's very good content. No. I don't.
Let's hope you put a...
I don't plan on ascending anytime soon. And the reason why is because I just chose that way. And yes, I get it. It's probably, you know, like a good thing to do since after all, you do get Primo Gems and you get some stuff. But yeah, I just don't think it's possible for me to ascend right away because I still have to level up my characters. Well, Barbara needs to ascend real quick. But other than that, though, I need the right artifacts. So, reason why I'm not ascending yet is because the monsters will be strong, and plus my characters are they're very strong, but not strong.
I'll protect us.
Cool it.
Forget it.
Yeah. Be gone.
But yeah, I hope you guys understand that I'm not gonna ascend yet, and hopefully I will do that sooner or later.
Cool it. Dodge this.
no sending until my artifacts are straight. And then I have to send Barbara. And then possibly get the right weapons. Plus, I want to make a second team. Because here's a sneak peek of my second party setup. Since you already know the main team. I have Sucrose, Kachin, Noelle, and Yelon. And yes, I know that's going to be a little difficult because, you know, Yelon stuff has to be in a different area. But I'm willing to just, you know, try my best to get more party setups as I go. And I will ascend soon or later. But for now, it's going to be within, like, I don't know, possibly like a couple more months till I will ascend. I mean, look at the experience I get. It's way full than you think. I might have leveled up adventure rank a few levels, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna wait. Waiting is the best policy, guys, so I hope you guys understand, and that is why some of you all probably is going to be wondering, why haven't you not ascend yet? You should ascend right away so that you can get the gems, the wishes, and then also be able to continue on that Mondstadt quest. But, truth to be told, that's my answer. I'm not going to do it right now. I'm going to wait. Just a little longer.
Alright, this is the place. Their tunnel must be behind that gathering of Fatui guards.
Any of the nearby mountains could be a good infiltration point, but if we want to stay under the radar, we should approach from the side.
As agreed. How and I will handle things at the front.
There are only a few Fatui stationed around the perimeter. We should take care of them first so they can't alert anyone.
Alrighty. Let's do this. Oh wow, look at that. Oh wow.
Hey, don't get too close. Kenny's just handling things over there.
Sorry. Just want to... Like, look at that. I'm gonna take a picture of this real quick. Hold up. This is a good picture. Oh, wait. Hold up. Can't really zoom in that much. Oh, wait. There we go. Ah! I'm not good at taking pictures. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna save this, and then I'm gonna... Yeah. Making sure there's no chests around because... Yeah. Plus, I do need to, like, increase the level soon, so... Better late than never. Up, up, and away! Which, there's nothing up here, because I already got all those stuff, so... Hiya!
You'll get frostbite.
Let the show
Nobody.
Cool it. Don't get frostbite. Time for retribution.
It's time for a flash.
Killjoy. We've only just begun.
Go, Bark.
Ow.
You can't run. Dodge this.
No, but I can burn you.
Freeze. Looks like I went too far.
All right. right, that's done. Let's head to the foot of the mountain.
Alrighty. Let's go.
What do you think, Shilonen? Is this a good spot?
Yeah, looks good. We'll take it from here.
Alrighty.
I can see the inside!
Perfect. We'll keep going. The rest of you should head back. Things are about to get dangerous.
All right. Please, take care.
Man. Got entered that. Yay. But hey. Good thing I did not ascend, because that way I'll be a lot higher level than right now. But
the Fatui wouldn't concentrate all their forces in one place. There's sure to be guards on the inside, so stay sharp.
Oh, nice job smashing those rocks, Moika. You look super cool.
Ah, that was some expert level rock clearing, even by my tribe standards.
making sure, guys, there's nothing I'm missing, so gotta make sure that I don't miss chests or, you know, investigating. Just like right now, as I said, there's a chest right here, so.
Freeze!
And hold on, let me check how many do I have. And I'm saying the fire sigils because I do need 30 of those. So I have right now 17. Not bad, not bad at all. More simple 100 more. I can't there be more. Yeah, alright. Nothing here. So let's continue on.
That must be the Fatui tunnel over there. We should steer clear and approach from the side.
But I want to attack them now. But I guess side is always best, so. It's like a shortcut. I don't know why. Making sure I don't miss anything. Which, of course, there isn't anything missing. So.
Let's dance.
Dodge the this moment will be frozen.
Prepare to be blown away!
Cool it!
Freshness preserved. Chill to the bone.
Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun.
Frozen.
Alright, man. I did not mean to do that.
Protect us.
Freeze! Now you got it. Killjoy.
Ow.
Chill to the bone.
Cool it.
Too warm.
Exquisite.
This spell is from the Masters of the Night Wind. It's Auroron's doing. They're probably trying to buy time.
Okay. Excuse me.
These wheels are relics from ancient times. We should try to restore them.
These mechanisms probably control that wheel, right? Let's give them a try.
I don't get this. Oh, it's supposed to look like something. Man, I don't want to do this.
Dodge this! Cool it! Oh, so sorry.
Windblade!
Verdict is... Dodge this! Freeze! Cool it!
Windblade! Let the show begin.
Freeze!
Windblade!
Dodge this! Freeze!
I have no idea what I'm doing. But all I know is I want to go back to the monsters and I want to fight them. I don't care if it's probably later, but I want to see if I want to fight them. It's hard to text people also while playing my game right now because a lot of people are texting my phone and they're not even responsive text, if that makes sense. They're a bunch of scams and everything, so. I can't climb back up. Oh no. I'm leaving. That took a while for me to leave the domain. I was gonna switch characters. No, I'm not doing that.
Alright. The Fatui wouldn't concentrate all their forces in one place. There's sure to be guards on the inside, so stay sharp.
Oh, nice job smashing those rocks, Moika! You look super cool.
Ah, that was some expert level rock clearing, even by my tribe standards.
What if I just go to the wrong direction?
That must be the Fatui tunnel over there. We should steer clear and approach from the side.
Nah. I want to tackle him right now. So, no.
Frozen.
I don't know if you're supposed to do this, but...
Windblade!
Dodge this! Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun! I see through you! You can't like I... Well, too far. Time for retribution!
Oh no!
Let's dance!
Cool it!
Oh.
Dodge this! Have a load of this! Freeze!
Windblade!
Don't think you're supposed to do this. I am very impatient sometimes.
Go, Barbara,
so
go!
sorry about it. I think I need that. Yeah.
This world will be frozen!
Be gone!
Cool it! Killjoy! We've only just begun! Free it! Don't push your luck! Cool it!
Windblade!
Oh no!
Freeze!
These wheels are relics from ancient times. We should try to restore them.
These mechanisms probably control that wheel, right? Let's give them a try.
I don't know what am I supposed to do on this. Just guessing.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
So yeah, this is gonna be very fun indeed to do. So. No, I do not want to view the hint.
Go, Barbara, go!
You would think that there's a chest here, but there ain't. Ha ha. Maybe it's all the way across. Like this? Bruh, I did not. Come on. That's not fair. No idea. I'm gonna go this way. After I get this thing.
Dodge this! Duplicate frostbite.
Let the show be.
Cool it! Verdict is... Dodge this!
Windblade. Let's dance.
Cool it! This moment will be frozen in time. Dodge. Cool it! Freeze!
Like, I'm really trying my best to just think as I'm trying to figure something out. So yeah, I'm just trying my best to be a thinker. I don't want to view the hint. Why do I want to do that? Ugh. Me sometimes don't like puzzles. Let me try this thing. But I might end up looking up a video and say, hey, this is what you do, because videos are smart indeed, but I could be wrong. Some videos, they don't even just show it, so. I don't like when it shows the hints. I don't think it's necessary to have it. Oh my goodness. And one of my family members just messaged me, what you doing? I am filming a video. So, doesn't look like a dome. There. I get a chest for it. Very lovely. I sleeve them. Don't do it!
This must be it.
There they are.
Oh, the captain's here too. Perfect. Looks like they focused their defenses over there.
Oh, they're here.
Huh. I thought the Pyro Archon would choose a frontal assault.
It doesn't matter. They're too late anyway.
No, don't do it.
It's too late.
We need to turn it off!
There's still time.
I won't let you do this!
Oh boy. Oh boy.
The sound of lament?
What was that sound? It was like a piercing cry.
Now's our chance to turn off the device.
Oh boy. So close. We need to approach from the side and lure the captain away. Uh-oh. Oh no.
Auroran? How did he just... His movements have gotten a lot faster. Was Auroran always this good in battle?
Shonen!
This ends now.
Huh?
The heck?
Something's wrong.
The captain helped Shonen? Why? Oh.
You are not Auroran. Who are you?
What?
Commander.
You.
So, you still recognize me, Commander? I'm glad. Although, I believe you have some more pressing concerns at the moment.
Now!
We did it!
You see? You indulge your sense of honor for just a moment, and now you've lost your chance. Even now, you're still the same as ever.
His voice is completely different. Is someone inhabiting Auroran's body?
Stop worrying about other people's survival, about their losses and sacrifices. You just need to win. That must be why I've returned. For this moment. Please finish what you set out to do, Commander.
I didn't expect to see you here, but I have to disagree. Abandoning one's comrades is not the way of a warrior.
Why do you care about a doomed man? I know you can see it. He's already close to death. After all, his soul has been incomplete from the start.
Oh gosh. Okay then.
Oh, someone said I'm close to death. Is it because of that noise just now? The piercing cry came from underground when I activated the device. What's down there? Natlan's ley lines must be hiding some kind of secret.
Oh, jeez.
Am I dying? Oh, no. It's too soon.
Ah, Auroron, it's you. What'll it be today? Oh, why the long face? Don't tell me you still haven't let that go. I knew it was a bad idea to tell you.
I heard everyone wanted me to be the savior.
Savior? Ha! Sounds nice, doesn't it? But, does such a person truly exist? Even if they do, why would you have to become that person?
Bro, why you be rude?
Auroron, is that you? Oh, here, have a seat. Let Granny cut you some fruit. We just got a fresh batch. Can I get you anything else? Some grilled meatloaf, maybe? Ask for anything you want. We've got plenty of ingredients.
What about those spiced rub mushrooms you made me last time, Granny Kuimi?
Ah, you liked those, did you? An outlander taught me that recipe, actually. A merchant, to be exact. Never thought about going into business yourself, my boy? You could travel all over.
Our Auroron? A merchant? He's far too honest for that line of work.
Well, at least an honest merchant like him wouldn't prey on old-timers like us.
Everyone said a true savior does not really exist, but then why did my birth open the door to the possibility? Why give people false hope? Maybe I don't need to sacrifice myself, but surely everyone is born for a purpose. So, what's mine? If I had succeeded back then, would the world have become a better place? What's the meaning of my existence?
Done spacing out, Auroron? Did you finish your homework?
Yes, Granny, it's just... Will learning all this really make me as strong as you?
Of course not. I'm a special case. Other shamans study their whole lives without reaching a fraction of my abilities.
Because you're a genius, right?
You could say that. Or maybe I've just been alive longer than the rest of them, and picked up a few tricks that they didn't want to touch. It's rude to bring up a woman's age. Never do that again, no matter the circumstances.
Sheesh.
I wasn't the one who brought it up.
Anyway, class is canceled tomorrow. Go have fun.
What about my homework then?
Do what you want. What use is it being as strong as me anyway? You've seen how the tribe treats me. They're all afraid. I try to go about my business, and they practically tremble in fear. Not the most fun way to go about living one's life, I'd say. Take it from me. The happiest people are the ones who do their own thing. So do what you want, Auroron. No matter what anyone else has to say.
Granny didn't say it outright, but I think she was trying to comfort me. Don't force yourself. Don't beat yourself up over the past. That's what she always says. But I never forced myself. I never even got the chance to try before it was all over.
Hey, you zoning out over here again? There's such a thing as overwatering the radishes, you know.
I was just looking at the aphids.
something interesting about them today?
I noticed some on the ground. Maybe it got too cold yesterday and they couldn't handle it.
Bummer. Guess that means less honey this year.
Aoife, do you think being a vet is fun?
Fun? I'm not sure about that. Do you think planting vegetables is fun?
Fun enough, I guess. I don't have anything else to do.
Exactly. Most people live like that. No special purpose or calling. That's just how the world works. Oh, jeez. That troublemaker's at it again. Auroron, my man, come inside and give me a hand, would you?
Why should I? I thought being a vet was no fun.
Well, I guess there is a fun part. Trying to outsmart these rascals. Come on, give me a hand.
Maybe Aoife was just too nice to tell me the truth. That attempting something above your capabilities will kill you. My soul is unstable. I only survived because I had people to help keep me in one piece. A part of me has always been missing. That's why the other spirits said I was close to death, but...
Why struggle? It's a miracle you were even born. Just close your eyes and wait for death.
Man, I'm about to cry.
It
'cause
was
this
you,
hurts.
the thing that came out of nowhere.
Thing? I'm a warrior. Far stronger than a weakling like you.
I'm not weak. There's just a limit to what I can do.
And that's exactly why your fantasy is so ridiculous. You really think a useless thing like you can save the world?
Useless?
Savior? Ha! Sounds nice, doesn't it? But, does such a person truly exist? Even if they do, why would you have to become that person? Hmm?
Exactly. Most people live like that. No special purpose or calling. That's just how the world works.
Take it from me. The happiest people are the ones who do their own thing. So do what you want, Auroron. No matter what anyone else has to say.
But I don't want things to end here.
Auroron? It's all right. We'll take things from here.
Every time they marched into battle, I had to stay behind.
Don't worry. With the Archon on our side, the Abyss doesn't stand a chance.
All the best warriors are fighting on the front lines. I want to do my part too.
Both of us are bound to disappear. But your end will come sooner than mine, because you've been broken from the start. Once your soul shatters into pieces and dissipates into the wind, I will take temporary control over this body. I will serve my commander until the end.
This is just sad.
No, this isn't right. My life can't end like this. I still haven't done anything important with my life. My end will not come first, and I'm not giving up. I can't die here, no! I won't die here!
Auroron! Auroron!
That voice.
Control your mind. Feel the ground beneath your feet. This is not your end.
His eyes are
Hey, there's a ceiling there.
Well done. You managed to do the impossible.
Uh-huh. What do you mean?
Don't try to talk. Focus on holding yourself together.
I can't believe the captain did that.
Maybe he thinks of Auroran as a comrade. He was helping to rein him in all this time.
That's the only reason I had the chance to turn off the device.
I'm fine now.
Damage to the soul is a tricky thing. The pain almost consumed you for a moment, but you managed to hold on to yourself. That's no easy feat.
The worst appears to be over.
I'm sorry for causing so much trouble.
We can talk about that later.
Our plan, it failed, didn't it? I'm sorry. We were so close.
You saved my life, and now the debt is repaid.
Auroran, I never thought you actually wanted to sacrifice yourself in that ceremony. But you never gave up. Have you come to a conclusion on what it is that you truly want?
I just want an answer. A reason why I exist and why everyone always did so much for me. No one is born a hero, and no one should be treated like one from birth. I had a chance to do something important back then, but I failed. All I want is to find some more ways to make up for that.
The answer you seek now lies before you.
You are the inheritor of my name. The hero from the Masters of the Nightwind, who shall fight for this generation. Fascinating. You're not the person that the others thought you were. And yet, you're also not the kind of person that you thought you were. It can take a lifetime to truly discover who we really are. Like you, I never thought I had what it took to be a hero. I was too cunning, too self-absorbed. But in the end, I sacrificed my life for this nation. Now, remember your name. Even if others will see a different meaning, it still symbolizes your nobility and yearning.
My ancient name. BD.
It means devotion. You will give your all, not for the sake of a heroic death, but to do justice by the answer you found for your life. For that answer, you will offer all of your strength and be born anew. Through your devotion, you will prove your worth. Having foretold his own death, the omniscient man holds a feast in celebration. Let us raise our cups in honor of his heroism and send him off with this final tribute. For at last, his wish is now fulfilled.
Wow.
It's nice to see you again, Sunhudge. With your recognition, we now have the 5th hero of this era.
I am happy to see your plan advance
3
one step
Steelies?
further.
Whoa!
It seems that my cry did not cause irreversible damage.
What is that voice?
Just as I thought. The Lord of the Night has awakened.
Whoa.
The Lord of the Night? As in the one who rules over the Night Kingdom?
Oh boy.
I preside over a realm of souls. Due to my limited power, sleep is the only way I can extend my existence. When you activated the device, I awoke and could not hold back my cry. It is a sound that agitates souls. Most of you are unaffected because your souls are intact. But with a damaged soul, the effect on your friend was heightened, and his soul almost shattered as a result. And yet, his soul remains in one piece. He managed to overcome this obstacle through sheer strength of will. A truly impressive feat for a human.
So, was that what caused all his strange behavior earlier?
No. An additional soul was affected. It tried to take refuge in the missing part of your friend's soul, but was ultimately expelled. However, this soul does not hail from Natlan or the Night Kingdom. Its origins remain a mystery to me.
Activating the source mechanism was supposed to reconstruct the ley lines. Why did it awaken you instead?
Because I was the one who originally constructed Natlan's ley lines, otherwise known as the Night Kingdom.
The ancient battle between the Descender and the dragons destroyed the corner of the world, allowing the Abyss to invade. Natlan's ley lines took the worst of the damage. To aid the people of Natlan, the Lord of the Night used the fragments of the old ley lines to reconstruct a similar network. That's how the Night Kingdom was born. The first Pyro Archon, Xbalanque, strengthened that realm and established the rules that aid our fight against the Abyss. The Ode of Resurrection and the Pilgrimage, both of which are practices that survive to this day.
Oh, right! You said before it all came from the power of the heavens.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
The ancient dragons tried to use this device to strengthen the ley lines by imbuing them with power. Back then, this method was rather ineffective. They lacked the skills to navigate the intricate structure of the ley lines. And now, the structure of the ley lines has also completely changed. I am the only possible vehicle for the power generated by the device. It was an incredibly crude and painful method, but I managed to absorb some of that power. Now, I can speak to you like this and provide you with aid. Such as rebuilding the ley lines once more, at the cost of my own existence.
But why would you make that kind of sacrifice?
The people of Natlan worship me and call me their lord. In the ancient past, before we died out, we were also known by a different name. Angels. But adventurers like you are probably more familiar with our devolved form. Seelies.
So Seelies are angels.
No wonder there are Seelies around here. A Seelie also helped us in the Night Kingdom.
Few angels remain in Natlan, so the same is true of Seelies. Everyone rallied around me and offered their power to humanity to reconstruct the ley lines. Now, I have witnessed your determined pursuit for survival, and I have become your faith. I am very pleased. Moika, inheritor of Xbalanque's will, and leader of Natlan. Despite all the obstacles and misunderstandings, I have awoken, and the efforts of this harbinger and the young hero have imbued me with power. Say the word, and I will once again work to fulfill my mandate, just as I did thousands of years ago. You need only nod your head. For the sake of your people and your nation, For the sake of overcoming the invasion from the Abyss, give me your orders.
I will not. After reconstructing new ley lines, you will cease to exist. The rules of Natlan are founded in the Night Kingdom. If you disappear, so do they. Not to mention, all the memories and legends recorded within the old ley lines will disappear along with you. The people of Natlan will face memory loss, mental disorders, and cognitive issues. Just like the consequences of using the Gnosis, that is a price I refuse to accept.
Humanity's survival is worth any price. Once the Abyss runs rampant, all that remains will be a land of corpses and ruin.
And when the new ley lines are invaded again by the Abyss? What then? How are future generations supposed to survive? A land without the Lord of the Night, without the protection of the rules, is doomed from the start.
You presume too much. If you cannot ensure survival in the present, you have no right to think about the future.
Sheesh, well,
What will it take for you to
stop
realize
arguing.
that? How many hundreds or thousands will have to die?
The situation hasn't gotten that dire yet, has it?
Why are you so pessimistic about the situation?
Why? Because I am a survivor of Conria. I've witnessed the devastation and terror of the Abyss with my own eyes.
Conria?
Wait a minute, what?
That's right. My family, my comrades, my homeland, were all lost to the Abyss. It is an unforgettable pain. One that no amount of time could ever dull. Not even 500 years. You've experienced something similar, Mawika. You should know exactly what I mean.
You're right. The pain, the regret, the catastrophe. They all haunt my dreams to this day.
If I could go back, I would reject all false hope. I would do whatever it took to ensure their survival. You have that chance before you now. Why do you refuse to take it?
Because we don't have the right to make that decision. We love this world because it contains everything we hold dear. Everything that has happened here has moved us, shaped us, and turned us into who we are today. Giving up our memories and history would mean rewriting everything. The people of this world would then become fundamentally different beings, their physical bodies the only connection to their former selves.
Even so, given enough time, a new civilization would inevitably flourish. If you believe in humanity, you should trust in their ability to create a new future.
Or, history could repeat itself. The Abyss could invade once more, and it would all be for nothing.
Sheesh. They're just not.
Can
gonna
I say something?
accept something.
I once carried the hopes of many people, and I was also desperate to save our nation. In the captain's plan, I saw a chance to ensure our survival. But as I was on the brink of death, my wish for life and purpose was rekindled. I've been very fortunate to be well cared for by all the people in my life. I refuse to forget that. My feelings were so strong, they overrode my compulsion to sacrifice myself for their safety. No matter what path lies before us, we still have a destination. If we lose our way now, we will lose the meaning of our existence.
That's right. Natlan's heroes gave their lives so we could have this chance against the Abyss. Their sacrifices are our blessings. Not only are their deeds and spirits exceptionally meaningful, they may also well be our path to victory. I don't want to give up just yet.
Yeah, we're just one hero short.
The power from the device will allow me to remain awake for some time. I stand at the ready should you change your mind. Even if you fail, you need only send someone my way. My offer still stands. Humanity is truly remarkable. Even the gods in the heavens hold you to be special. Even now, you stand before me, dazzling like the sun.
You must have a profound connection to this land since you're so determined to save it. But what are you really trying to protect? The land or its people?
Pretty sure he wants to hear what you have to say, Traveler.
I want to win. What about you? I want to win.
Fine. I suppose we can wait. Now that Auroron has inherited the memories of his forebear, there's only one hero left. Your plan does have the potential to generate the best outcome. In the meantime, you shall have the aid of all the Fatui under my command.
Thank you. Having such a powerful harbinger on my side is a big advantage. I know we may never completely see eye to eye on what it means to protect life, but for now, I'm willing to fight by your side.
All right, we should let everyone else know about the plan. They're probably still at each other's throats outside.
Good idea. We need to explain the situation.
I have a few more questions for the Lord of the Night.
Oh, guess we'll stick around then.
I'll update everyone outside. Let's meet back up at the stadium.
Yep, and then we just teleport over there. No. I don't want it to part yet. I want the sea leaves. Gimme. Do they give me chests or no? Or they're just here for, you know, to just say, oh, they're, you know, angels.
You come to me with many questions, and you should be rewarded for your bravery. Ask, and you shall have the knowledge you seek.
About the power of the heavens.
They do not like being mentioned by name by any living being, be it an ordinary human or one of the seven. They prefer to remain in the shadows as shades. The one you wish to know about? I call her the Ruler of Death. She helped Natlan establish the rules. It was also under her guidance that I created the Night Kingdom. It was an expression of love, as well as an act of reparation. She was seen as having significantly overstepped her authorities as a shade, which quite displeased the almighty heavenly principles. She succumbed to self-pity as a result, and no longer cared if others discussed her identity. Even so, her existence remains unknown to all but a select few.
Self-pity?
Please don't tell anyone I used that word. I'm just trying to speak plainly to conserve energy. You come to me with many questions, and you should be rewarded. I'm not familiar with that concept. The device is capable of weaving and creating ley lines, you say? Even I cannot create something from nothing. I can only reconstruct the ley lines by reassembling the yet intact components into a new structure. If that power were available to the people of Natlan, they might have a new option against the Abyss. You come to me with many questions, and you should be rewarded for your bravery. Phlogiston is Tevat's primordial form of energy. The heavenly principles used phlogiston as a basis for the creation of elemental energy, to develop a power to better counter the Abyss. Have you heard of the concepts of the light realm and the human realm? That explanation might take too long. Light refracts into 7 different colors, which we collectively refer to as a rainbow. Elemental energy is a similar concept. It's essentially the modern counterpart of phlogiston. You come to me with many questions.
About my
and you should be yes. The artisan from the Children of Echoes has yet to mention the matter to me. Probably because the young girl from the Masters of the Nightwind is absent. No matter. I'll reach out in a dream and tell them what needs to be done.
Young girl?
What? Did I say something wrong?
No, I can't be.
You come to me with many questions, and you should be rewarded for your bravery. Ask, and you shall have the knowledge you seek.
I have no more questions. I'm guessing all the Sealies are not, you know, treasure. I want treasure though. But, oh well. They're just gonna be here. Unless, no, that I can't change characters. Eh. Come here, Sealies. Come to me. I want to take some treasure. I'm guessing these ones are just, you know, for decoration. Yeah, they're just there for decoration or just, you know, to float around. I like to float around too. But oh well, alright. Goodbye now. But before we go, is there anything over here? I highly doubt it. Because all it is just, yeah, it's just a wall. Oh well then. Alrighty. Let's get out of here. Oh, well, hello there.
The captain says a group of us need to stay behind to guard the source mechanism. It's extremely important. We'll stay here. Of course, you're free to come and go as you please.
His voice, bro. Creepy. Alrighty then. Let's get this achievement. Alrighty. Let's now go back all the way over here. And I did say that I'm gonna collect my commissions off camera, but might as well do that since I'm here. Am I right?
I'll protect us.
Might as well do this because yeah. I'm just kidding though, by the way. I'm not getting my commissions till later, so no.
In that case, allow me to formally welcome the Fatui to our cause. We now face a common enemy. It's time to put our differences behind us and look to the future. As for Auroron, his actions may have been out of line, but I don't intend to punish him right now. I'd rather give him a chance to prove himself.
A magnanimous decision.
We're back! Whoa. Seeing the two of you chatting like this, Paimon almost feels like she's dreaming.
I feel better about our chances.
This may be an unexpected outcome, but a favorable one nonetheless. Now that we're all here, I have some questions of my own. Tell me, how did you discover the source mechanism?
We weren't getting any closer to obtaining the Gnosis, so I had my men scour Natlan for a different option. Auroron helped as well. We tracked down 3 scholars, Aberawa, Bosomtwe, and Kushtal, and combined the results of their research to locate this ancient device.
I've never heard those names before. Seems like my own investigation failed to locate some critical personnel. I'm just not sure how I missed them.
Strange. Perhaps they simply live in seclusion. In any case, their results speak for themselves.
That's true. Now we have another option at our disposal. Compared to using the Gnosis, our current plan will buy us some time. And if all else fails, we still have this plan as a last resort. Even though executing it will come at a heavy cost.
But that means making everyone forget their past! We should definitely try to avoid it if we can. Oh, actually, speaking of the Gnosis, how did you know what it could do?
That story begins with the Cataclysm 500 years ago. I failed to save Conria from the rampage of the Abyss. When the situation became unsalvageable, I fled to Natlan with the remainder of my platoon. Only to find that Natlan had fallen victim to the same tragedy. I defended this land for quite some time, and, in the process, met the chief of the Masters of the Nightwind, Aizu. I'm sure many people viewed Conria as the cause of the tragedy. But Aizu was kind to me all the same, and even helped me in my time of need. From that moment, I made it my mission to aid Natlan. In battle, a warrior fights to win. Even though my homeland was lost, I was already committed to this fight. Together, Aizu and I fought many battles and overcame countless hardships. However, he was unable to escape his fate. And, in his final moments, told me the secret of the Gnosis.
So it was him. He recommended using the Gnosis on several occasions, even before the tragedy. But I turned him down each time. You knew him, and you fought for Natlan all those years ago. Why don't I recognize you? It must be the mask.
Even without the mask, my past appearance is long gone. Even with the curse of immortality, the flesh still rots.
Wait, do you know someone named Dainsleif? That problem doesn't seem quite so extreme for him.
You've met him already?
Yeah, a bunch of times. Sounds like you know him too.
During the age of Conria, all I knew was his name. The last time I saw him in person, he was traveling with the prince. He carries a degree of pain and hatred that far surpasses my own.
Was it really because of my sibling?
Yes, you're the sister of the prince. Given the role I held in Conria, I would prefer not to harm you. Although, this is likely a self-imposed burden. If the prince saw me now, I doubt he would even recognize me. As for your question, I don't know how Dane managed to slow the deterioration of his body. My appearance is much changed, and that's not the only thing. Even my physical strength is a shadow of what it once was.
I would have never known. During our battle, it felt like I was fighting against the pinnacle of human strength.
And I still lost. I deserve no praise for that outcome. Still, it's a shame we never faced off 500 years ago. You could have seen what I was truly capable of.
I agree. Had we fought then, I'd also have been more motivated to go all out.
So, all that commotion back at the stadium, and you're saying neither of you were using your full strength?
I'd say we're evenly matched. If we face off again, victory will come down to who wants it more.
I imagine you held back since there were spectators around that could have gotten hurt. But capitalizing on that situation would have only led to a hollow victory. It would have been no different than taking hostages. My goal was the Gnosis, and I failed to obtain it. That means I lost. Plain and simple.
What are you going to tell the Tesseract?
Her Majesty the Tsaritsa allows every harbinger the freedom to pursue the meaning of their existence. When the time comes, that freedom can take precedence over her orders. That's why our methods can be so radically different, despite sharing the same goal and the same sovereign. I needed the Gnosis because I came here to save Natlan. That was my primary motive. Once Natlan is saved, if the Gnosis still remained in my possession, I could bring it back to Snezhnaya.
My decision regarding the Gnosis will not change. So let's focus on the Abyss for now.
Right! What happens when all 6 heroes are together?
It'll probably unleash some kind of power.
We will unleash a great power that can be used to thwart the Abyss. But only once. It's a power that Xbalanque gained from Renova. Renova is a god whose existence predates any Archon. You can think of her like an emissary of the heavenly principles. She controls the power of death.
Wait, is that why you have the Ode of Resurrection?
Yes. Renova also orchestrated Natlan's rules. As for the Divine Throne, like I said before, when a human ascends to the Divine Throne, their inner flame will awaken. The size of the flame depends on the person's potential. The same principle applies to the ruler of Death's power, with one notable distinction. The amount of power inherited will not change depending on your ability to tolerate it. In other words, it's a kind of power that not everyone can withstand. But if you survive the trial, you will gain unprecedented strength, and the ability to harness powers more formidable than any Archon.
That still sounds really risky.
We cannot walk this path without accepting risk. Mualani charged into the Night Kingdom despite the abyssal contamination. Auroron fought back from the brink of death. In the face of their bravery, I must respond in kind. That is my duty.
Spoken like a true leader.
All right, that's enough for one day. You should head back and get some rest. I'm sure you're exhausted. The Abyss will likely sense the change in Auroron. It's possible the frequency of the attacks will increase. There are many challenges to come, so we need to be prepared.
When you put it that way, Paimon feels even more exhausted. All right, let's head back.
Now that we're working together, we'll need to coordinate our efforts. I'll leave a portion of my forces for you to command.
That will definitely help relieve some pressure. You're sure they won't object?
It's an order. I will make that clear.
Excellent. I appreciate your trust.
That was a waste of the healing. It's just like, yeah,
That hurts.
Stay still. Your wound needs time to heal. You need to rest for a few more days.
The monsters keep increasing in number. It's like something changed.
It's definitely unusual and we should all be careful. But don't worry too much. You have us by your side. If there's one thing the Abyss fears, it's strength. If they think we're easy prey, they've got another thing coming. Oh, someone's calling us.
Coming! Coming! Something wrong, Traveler?
The feeling of dread just getting stronger. Do we really have time to wait for the final hero to appear? To have a short rest.
Finally, some relief.
What rotten luck. To be injured at a time like this.
Whoops. I did not mean to press that button. I'm trying to, like, I want to, like, do the optional other quests too, so. So the one that's 50 is a no-no.
What's the hurry?
Or, that's the inn right there. We're not doing that. We're doing this one. Alright, you know what? I'm teleporting over here.
Kanich, you made it back in one piece!
Oh, these must be friends of yours. Well, head out then. See you later.
It was a piece of cake! Those invested pests are lucky someone got the truth, or we would have burned them all to ashes! I appreciate the concern, Paimon. Despite Kahua's description, the situation wasn't quite so smooth. The captain's forces are all elite warriors. It was a tough fight. We were prepared to retreat at any moment, and now the Pyro Archon and the captain are working together? Not the outcome I was expecting, that's for sure.
Yeah, a lot happened while we were in the ruin. We'll tell you about it some other time.
Well, at least the Pyro Archon's plan advanced a step further. This is the best outcome we could have hoped for. We really appreciate all your help. But we have to keep pushing forward. Sipu and I were just about to head out, actually. My tribe is calling for messengers.
We won't keep you then. Let's talk later.
Ha! Lukanich thinks he can just leave without consulting the almighty Dragon Lord Kahuau! Hey! Wake up! I don't know if I can do his voice, bro, but that's how I did it. Oh, man. Alright, take a look around to where it... No. This one says 56, so I'm not going that way. I'm going this way.
Catch the wind.
Nope. We can't give any of these to our soldiers. They were not tempered correctly at the forge. Well-made weapons and shields are vital for the survival of our people. I know we're under a lot of pressure, but we can't compromise on quality. Listen, I'm not blaming you. I know this isn't your usual standard of work. Why don't you all just take a break and I'll take care of the pieces.
Hey, Shilonen? Is something wrong?
Nothing I can't handle. Just some rushed, defective goods, that's all. Even the most skilled craftsmen make mistakes under pressure, and if you two want to avoid the same fate, you should really get some rest.
You must be exhausted too.
Don't worry. I like it that way. You should head back and get some rest. I need to fix some things here first.
And it says take a look around near the nearby inn, so. But I want to see what Knut had to say because I forgot to look at that. And plus, I think he just left, so there's no way to, like, you know, talk back again. Or, not talk back, but, you know, talk to him again because he said that he has some stuff to do, so he probably left. Yeah, he probably left, so might as well just, you know, take a look around. While also picking this up. Might as well buy stuff too, because, yeah. I could buy more ham of this, so might as well do that. And more jams. So. That should be good. Let me see if there's any meals that I need to cook. And another thing, guys, I have been working on getting all the meals cooked, so don't worry. I have almost got every single meal, except for the new ones and other ones, but hey, not my fault. And speaking of which, I could cook this. So let's cook all of this real quick, because why not? Don't have enough for those, so I might as well have to ask a character to go through that area. And then, yeah. There's only 2 dishes that need to be cooked, but hey, can't help myself. But yeah, let's go ahead and return to, yeah.
Auroron.
Uh-oh.
Granny?
She may, I don't know.
What's wrong, Granny? It looks like you have something to say.
You know exactly what you did. You need some sense knocked into you, that's what I think. Now, where do I even begin?
I'm sorry.
Now that you have nowhere to run, that's when you apologize? You couldn't wait to run off last time, and the time before that.
Jeez, why you gotta be
Pretty
so harsh
sure I
on that,
apologized those times too.
What exactly were you thinking? Being a wanted criminal is one thing, but then you also tried to pull off that whole thing in the ancient ruin. I'm not the one who needs an apology. Apologize to yourself for risking your life.
Okay. I'm sorry. I don't have anything to say for myself, Granny. Yell at me all you want. I know I messed up.
You better be sincere. This is an incredibly serious matter.
I'm being sincere, I promise. I've seriously reflected on my actions. I know what I did was risky, and I know I made some bad choices. But I don't regret it. I just had to do something. Not because I thought I was special, but because I wanted to help Natlan as much as I can. Of course, in the end, I just ended up causing more trouble, so you're right. My apology doesn't mean much, but I don't know what else I can say. You even had Aoife bring me that gem. A simple thank you isn't enough, but still. Thank you, Granny.
You're welcome. Just make sure to thank Aoife sometime.
I will.
Anyway, don't feel too grateful. I tampered with the bag to copy a portion of your memories.
Oh, I didn't notice.
Of course you didn't. You forget how many years I have on you. Like you could uncover one of my tricks. Anyway, I have something else to tell you. The Pyro Archon has discussed your case with the others. Many of your actions violated the rules of Natlan, and you should understand you'll have to take responsibility for that.
I understand.
But your efforts weren't entirely meaningless in the end. In addition to giving us another failsafe, you saved yourself with sheer force of will and managed to become a hero. Huh. Not too shabby, grandson.
Did the Traveler and Paimon tell you to say that?
What? No! I said that because I mean it!
I can't believe you're complimenting me at a time like this. You normally let your fist do the talking.
You're not off the hook just yet. I told the Traveler I was going to break your legs, and I meant every part of it.
Could you not? I still need them to walk.
Trying to negotiate, are you? All right, make me an offer.
Given all the good things that I managed to accomplish, can you let me off the hook this one time? I promise to do better in the future.
Fine. I can let this slide for now. But I'll be watching. We'll see if I change my mind. Oh, Traveler, Paimon. Didn't expect to see you here.
Hello.
Talking things out with your grandson?
Yes. Looking after these little rascals is rather exhausting.
Taking care of the Traveler isn't easy either. Paimon's life is an uphill battle.
What? What's that supposed to mean?
Traveler, Paimon, I want to thank you for your help back at the ruin.
It was nothing.
I won't.
Let's get together sometime. If Auroron really wants to thank you, he can treat us all to a tasty meal.
Bro.
Sounds great. We'll be there.
Oh my lordy. And they just dip. Yay. Alrighty. Now let us go to, to bed. Well, not really bed, but I don't know. I just got in and now I have to go back out. Time to go to sleep.
If you're done for the day, we should get some rest. Paimon has a feeling we'll need it for tomorrow.
That I agree with. I have something else to do. What did I say?
Alright, let's take first then.
I would do that if I was not, like, you know, productive, but I'm a little lazy, so we need to finish this quest as soon as it's possible because it's gonna be gone one day in 19 hours. And plus, I probably won't be available to film the rest of it tomorrow. Who knows, but...
If you're done
yeah.
for the...
Yep, let's rest that night.
You ready?
Yep. Let's go meet the Lord of the Night.
Wait, they're gonna meet the Lord of the Night, huh? What? Why are they doing that?
So, this is where you heard the Lord of the Night? Guess that means she really has awakened. Hopefully we made it before she falls asleep again.
Fret not. I'm still here. For a weak life form, falling asleep is no less taxing an exercise than staying awake.
I'm sorry for disturbing your rest, but there's something we didn't have the chance to ask you earlier. We need to forge a new ancient name for the Traveler. But we ran into a problem. She's not from Natland, so there are no records of her in the Night Kingdom.
I see. Mawika must hold her in high regard. It would seem the two of you are not simply here on her orders. So, what say you? Do you believe this traveler to be deserving? Speak your mind. There are no others here. You are both my children, both children of Natlan. I would hear your opinions on the matter.
She is special. She saved Kachina and devoted herself to helping us avert this disaster. Natlan owes her a debt. But that debt has not been repaid. And with an ancient name, we can at least guarantee her safety.
Even though that guarantee will come at the cost of your own life?
What?
Yes.
No.
So, it's true. Forging an ancient name consumes the life of the craftsman.
Forging an ancient name is an act of creation. It involves taking disparate concepts throughout the Night Kingdom and condensing them into a heroic epic. But it takes time for the new concept to be integrated into that realm. If the ancient name is like a seed, then the life of the craftsman is the outer shell, serving as its protection. Once that process is complete, the seed will sprout, and having served its purpose, the outer shell will gradually disappear. Forging an ancient name is no easy task, and creating one for an outlander makes it even more challenging. Still, if you're here, that means your mind is set.
Yes, because I believe forging this name will be well worth it. We don't know how long we'll be able to hold back the abyss or what the final price of averting this disaster will be. If giving up my life means that all the people of Natlan can have a future, then the sacrifice is practically negligible. Even when I'm staring death in the face, I don't think I'll regret this decision. I bear the name Baraka. This is a part of my duty.
I understand. The chance may be exceedingly slim, but you still want to seize it, because this could be the final step to victory. And you, Siglali? The anxiety you feel. It's because you saw something, yes? Something you were not meant to see.
So, you know about that too?
What is she talking about?
I've had concerns for a long time. Mawika's plan needs too much time, and too many things can go wrong. The Masters of the Night Wind have a ceremony that can be used to glimpse the future. It's just... using this power on the Pyro Archon has always been seen as a taboo.
And you did it anyway? What did you see?
Death.
What?
A key part of Mawika's plan is using the 6 heroes to release the power Xbalanque obtained from the ruler of death. Considering its origins, the price of using that power is death.
What the heck?
You're saying Mawika is going to die in this war against the Abyss?
Yes.
I can't just ignore what I saw. That's why I need the Traveler's power. I need the power of a Descender.
Don't forget, Citlali. Even if it may seem like someone is fated to die, the nature of death and fate are different. Fate indicates what will happen in the future. The time, manner, and place are all predetermined. But death is different. Death is a rule. The ruler of Death's power will allow Mawika to triumph over the Abyss. But she must offer her own life in the process. The ruler of Death cares little for the time and manner of a death. She simply guarantees that it will occur. Fate may be able to influence the timing, but that is all the Traveler can change.
Wait, you're saying we might be able to change when she dies, but not the outcome?
I cannot help you with this, I'm afraid. It's beyond my capabilities.
Mawika knows about all this, doesn't she?
Yes. I imagine she has long accepted this eventuality.
Well, I can't. She's so strong. She never gives up, never rests until a problem is solved. She's not the type of person to just quietly accept her death. The Traveler shares that quality. That's why I think this gamble is worth it. Together, I know they can overcome the impossible. Be it fate or death.
We shall have to wait and see, but I will curb my expectations. My time is running out. It is my honor to witness humanity in this moment of absolute determination.
We won't forget your contributions. Once we deal with the Abyss, we'll find a way to keep you alive.
Thank you for saying that, but there is nothing you can do. How many years of life are enough? 10? 100? 1,000? 10,000? The Night Kingdom will disappear. The humans will continue to fight against the Abyss, and in the end, all will cease to exist. When you consider all of that, extending my life is meaningless.
That's what makes us different. Even if our end comes tomorrow, humanity will still do whatever it takes to survive today.
Exactly.
Times like these always fill me with admiration and reinforce my commitment to the mandate I shoulder. My creator was right in esteeming you as special above others. Here. This is my gift to you and an extension of my will. It can record the Traveler's experiences in this land, whether from the past or the future. With it, you can forge the ancient name you desire, and the Traveler will also become a hero forever recorded in the memory of Natlan.
Thank you. We're sorry to ask this of you when your strength is already all but spent.
Really. Thank you so much.
Your thanks are unnecessary. This is the least that an angel can do. Time for you to leave. It's getting dark.
Dang, this is gonna make me cry, even though this is just like...
I can't sleep with all the noise outside! Forget it, let's go check it out.
That's how I feel when someone's being noisy downstairs when I'm trying to sleep. Literally. But anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for this episode. I know it's gonna be a cliffhanger or whatever that word is called, that you just stop in the middle of the story and you'll never know till the next time I upload. Something like that. But, yeah. I'm gonna end this episode here because we did a lot today. And I can't lie, this was a good episode because, well, it's an intense story. But not only that, though, guys. I'm on my new computer recording, and it feels so good to record on my new computer. And also as well as playing on my new controller. So, pretty much, yeah. Sorry about the long pause. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Put the bell to it up so you get notified that I upload videos. I also stream and do YouTube shorts every now and then because why not? Which I do need to do. But I'm going to have to screenshot the ideas that I have in my head. Or not really in my head, but I have a whole video clip that I recorded that I have YouTube short ideas that I want to do on YouTube. So, yeah. But other than that, other than that, though, guys, it is now 7:20. I'm gonna take a little nap, and then, yeah, pretty much I'm just gonna play some Minecraft with my friends and talk and hang out. But I will finish this up later tonight or tomorrow when I wake up very early in the morning, since I don't have to work. So I'm just gonna record videos and also upload them and do whatever I want until, like, you know, one day is like, oh, you need to go work. And then you won't be able to make videos unless you want to do YouTube shorts or just a live stream. Who knows? But until then, make sure you also subscribe to all my besties out there. We have Puyo&SonicFAN, who does Puyo versus Tetris content, or Sonic, or any other game that's fan-based. But it's mostly, you know, his games that he likes, like Sonic, Neptunia, Puyo, and other good stuff. Please also to check out not just him, but check out Mel Pro. He makes some like funny moments or VR chat, social event like moments type of thing. He also plays a lot of video games such as Fortnite, VR chat of course, and then other like video ideas he has. I don't know what he does, to be honest, other than mostly it's VR chat and Fortnite. Please also check out Carsanian. He does his singing in his own perspective of his voice. Lexi does her own content of Minecraft, which I will get her to do more, or she could do YouTube shorts. Who knows? I don't know. But other than that, though, there's other besties I wish I could describe, but I'm just going to leave it off short so that you guys will just have to, you know, go to the feature channels and you could check it out there. And so you can subscribe to them. Put the bell up so you get notified that they upload a video. And also, please make sure you like and share the videos and also the channel, as well as ours, aka Panther and I. But until then, yes, guys, I'm going to get off here, and I'll see you guys in my next video, which will be another episode of Genshin. And I'm also going to upload some YouTube shorts here and there. But until then, yes. Yes, sorry, I'm sorry, the same thing. Like, I keep saying until then. But, hey, it's better than nothing. But until then, I will see you guys in my next video, YouTube short, or live stream of what I want to do. But yeah, love you guys. Bye-bye.